guys, and welcome to the SN studio for another video bout report. Today we've got the Ultramarines back on the table versus the Chaos Knights.
Yes.
So revamped list on the Ultramarines side. We finally have the Ultramarines back, which are a very good unit for the Ultramarines at the moment. Key unit to have, especially when they're running across the table with Guilliman.
Yeah, the aggressors.
Aggressors, yeah. What were I saying?
You said Ultramarines. We got the Ultramarines.
The Ultramarines.
Yeah.
They are Ultramarines.
Yeah, but you meant to say aggressors.
Oh,
you didn't say aggressors.
Whoops. I meant aggressors.
You guys knew.
You guys.
And then on the other side, we've got the exact same list that I faced with my Necrons on the YouTube. Was it on YouTube?
It was on the YouTube.
It was on the YouTube. So no spoilers there, but they did face the Necrons. And yeah, go and check it out. I'm not going to say much more after that. So, let's go straight on to lists. Cool. We are playing today Maelstrom.
Maelstrom.
Do you remember the mission?
I do not remember the mission name.
Okay.
I think it's...
We did exactly the same thing in the YouTube video. Don't worry, we can explain actually what it is. So it's three cards, you select 3 cards, and then your opponent selects one of those cards. And if you actually those cards are before the movement phase, at the start of the movement phase, and if you manage to actually do that card, you actually score an extra point for it.
Nice and easy.
Yeah,
they're very easy missions.
We already have rolled for Dawn of War. Decided to play Dawn of War.
We did.
And we are playing 2,000 points again. So without further ado, we're going to go straight onto lists. So we're going to start with Shaggy's new list. So take us through that.
Okay, so a lot of the list is similar to what I've already been using. 2 intercessor squads, not the captain. Sorry, we've got the 2 intercessor squads and Tigerius, and a squad of infiltrators. They've been up to 7 just because they had spare points, and 2 Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts. I've made them Relic Contemptors because I want to try out how survivable Relic Contemptor Dreadnoughts are.
A bit more survivable.
A couple of more wounds.
Resilient, yeah. A couple of more wounds, 2+ armor save instead of 3, and feel no pain on 6s.
So they have their nice little thing. Now I've replaced my Chaplain with Chaplain Cassius, which I've had painted up, and it's the old model, not the new one.
Classic style.
Because I wanted the classic one. I mean, the mangled face is just amazing. So I've had that painted up. And other than the banner, which I've also kept from previous lists, I've got now 6 aggressors. I've been dying to get aggressors into the Ultramarines now for a while, and I finally had it done. And I think Benji, the painter,
has done a great job.
And has had to go on holiday because of it.
He's on holiday. He's just come back, hasn't he?
So they're an amazing unit. I think they're going to be great with a tactical doctrine, even though we've had a change to doctrines. Yeah,
we have. We did the FAQ came out just yesterday for Space Marine. Much needed FAQ. But let's not get onto that a lot because we could be here for hours. But a really good change from Games Workshop. Much needed for the best of the game. It was just too much. But the Ultramarines are the ones that have actually not favoured, but they've actually
gone under the radar.
They've gone under the radar. They've actually gone unscathed from it. Unscathed from it, I believe. Iron Hands have been hit hard, Imperial Fists have been hit hard, and Dark Angels have been hit hard.
So your Crimson Fists are now...
My Crimson, but much needed. I was saying it constantly anyway, so yeah.
I mean, you can't be too sad about it.
No, you can't be too sad.
For me, it actually doesn't make much of a difference. I can use stratagems to act in the tactical doctrine anyway, and I move straight into it.
And you have the tactical doctrine on 2 turns at least, where the others only have it on 1. So
I'm happy with it. I'm okay with it. So I'm happy to crack on. And that is most of the list, except obviously the captain and the 2 units of eliminators. I always act them as 1 basically. We've got Guilliman as the warlord. Extra CP. And any unit can do heroic interventions within 6 inches of him. That's his warlord trait. Paying a CP for an extra warlord trait on the captain to basically redeploy these units with him. Can't remember exactly the name of it now. It's a Vanguard heroic trait, and I give him an extra relic of a 3-up invul.
Okay.
So the Sanctic Halo. It's an Ultramarine one.
How many command points do you start with then?
I start with 12, and using 2 CP for those, start with 10.
Same as me.
So you have a battalion,
A
spearhead.
Yes, Vanguard, because I use elites.
Elites, okay, yeah,
Yes,
because the relics are elites, the mortars are heavy, and then you have a super heavy auxiliary for Guilliman. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so that's Shaggy's list. You haven't mentioned Tigurius.
Well, because he always comes. He's always included in the package.
Okay, so Tigurius, what's his psychic powers?
Psychic powers are precognition, Scryer's Gaze, and psychic battle, I think it is.
Which one's that?
Basically, what it does is on a warp charge of 7. I can choose anyone within 24 inches. I roll 2d6 plus 2, and then it goes against your leadership. And for every point above your leadership, you suffer a mortal wound.
Okay, interesting.
It's good for, imagine NIDs.
Yeah.
So things like
or
that.
anything with low leadership, like Tau. Orcs, no, Orcs are quite strong because they have the mob rule.
True.
Yeah, and then for litanies, you've got obviously
recite. I've got Catechism of Fire. We always take it
standard,
and recitation of focus.
That's the Ultramarines one.
No, it's anyone has it.
Okay, plus one to hit.
I mean, I'm a shooty army. That's what I do. A lot of people take the Mantle of Strength as a second one, which is good for him. I mean, Cassius is an excellent model for 85 points. He's toughness 5. He gets toughness 5.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's got 4 wounds though. He's got his 4-up invul, but he has a master crafted bolt gun.
Okay.
So that helps him. It's damage 2, rapid fire. So as an Ultramarine, he's moving up, shooting. It's damage 2, -2 because -1 rapid fire in the tactical, -2. He's amazing. For 85 points. With 2 litanies, I mean, what more do you want from him?
Cool. And then Stalkers on the intercessors.
Stalkers, yes, 100%.
Way to go. Even with the Doctrine just for 1 turn, they're still for me, and for you as well, because you can move and ignore the penalty.
I mean,
for
we did the math on it.
They're still better.
And you swore by them at the beginning, even before the math, and then after the math, they're still better with the current meta. So
cool. So that's Shaggy's army. We move on to now the other side, where we have the Chaos Knights.
Do we have to?
Literally the other side.
Literally the other side. Okay, so take us through your list.
Okay, mine's a lot quicker, a lot easier. It's 2 heavy support attachments.
Yep.
And in number 1, we've got the Black Knight himself. Yes. Out for his second outing. They are all house.
I don't like him.
You
anymore. I used to like him until I played him.
Okay, that's fair enough. Anyway, just no spoilers. So, the Black Knight. They're all house infernal because I'm still trying to play around with the Knight list. I might go Iconoclast next and see if there's any better synergies there with that. But they're all infernal because I like the extra movement you get with the Demonic Surge, or the extra firepower from the weapons. So, he's a Dreadblade. I'll go through the damnations if they come up during the game. And the pact I gave him was the, I think it's called Infernal Quest. No, that's the one the Warlord has. The one he has is basically he can he can intervene 6 inches for heroic intervention.
That's very good.
And move it, so it can be quite handy to get him in there. And I gave him the Eager for the Kill Warlord trait for an extra CP, for Tyrannical Court, I think it's called. And that basically gives him +1 advance, +1 to charge, and an extra attack if I'm in your deployment zone.
Okay.
That's what he does, just a Rampager. It says what he does on the tin. He's mostly a distraction. Then alongside him, we've got 2 War Dogs. They do what they say on the tin. I really like these guys. They put a lot of output. It's only -1, which is kind of hurts it, especially if you're in cover or anything like that. However, everyone that goes through is 3 damage.
Yeah,
that's very good damage.
So, and I can make it 4 damage on 1 gun, but yeah, I think keep them alive. Don't got 12 wounds, or keep it going. And then 2 heavy steppers. So then the back line, the big boys, we've got the Corruptor himself. I love him. He is awesome. He has got the laser destructor weapon. I haven't had much luck with it, to be honest, so far. Again, no spoilers, but I had a practice game as well with Chris, who I won't talk about what he did to me.
He did bad things to me.
He did bad things to me. He went first with his Red Corsairs. Anyway, that gun, it hasn't performed very well. It's D3 normally. So I take the relic, which is heavy 3, extra 2 strength, so strength 16.
Okay.
So you're wounding knights on 2s, which is pretty crazy. However, yeah, not a lot of use out of it, but I really think it's cool. It looks very cool.
It looks very cool.
And I like him because you get something called Taskmaster if you choose the Knight Desecrator, which means you reroll 1s to hit for the War Dogs.
Okay.
That's really good.
Yeah, within 6. So it keeps him going, keeps them getting some rerolls, so I quite like that. And I gave him the Gauntlet because I had points spare, and it just looks cooler than the Chainsword, I think.
Okay.
And then the 2 despoilers, Prince Nordic and the Beast. So Prince Nordic himself, he's got a Gatling and he's got a battle cannon. Nothing else special on him. Does what it says on the tin. I like to ramp up the Gatlings to get strength 7, minus 2d, 3 damage. So hopefully kill some of those the 3 wounds.
Yeah, 3 wounds each. Yeah.
3
Okay.
wounds.
Yeah, might be aiming for them. And then on the other fella, on the Beast, we've got the thermal cannon and the Gatling cannon. Same kind of loadout, to be honest. But for points wise, I would like 2 battle cannons, to be honest. I think they're more consistent. They're really swingy, the thermals, because you can roll a 1 for that d6.
Yeah, and they're rapid fire, so they have 2 shots, aren't they? It's 2d6 shots.
So the battle cannon, yeah, exactly.
So it would be 4d6 shots. If you have 2.
Oh, of course, yeah, if I have 2, exactly. 4, yeah, I thought you meant for the
No,
gun. I was
yeah,
like, wow, cool. I missed that.
He's not that good at counting.
No, I'm not.
He's not good
He's
at
been
counting.
up since 6. Give him
I have been up since 6. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, thermal cannon for the points. And that's the list, basically. I've got the Infernal Quest Warlord trait for him, so he counts as 10 models in terms of capture objectives.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it's always just quite universal. And the other ones aren't that great other than the Eager for the Kill, I personally don't think.
I think that's fantastic, especially Maelstrom objective-based games like we play.
Yeah.
That's great.
But I might need to look again to see if there's any others. Comment, guys, and let me know if there are, because I'm still new to all this. So the Diamus Relic, and then he's got the Cornate, I think it's called Cornate Charge or Cornate Rage. It's the relic, basically, that once per game I can ignore invulnerable saves for units that are in combat with him. So let's hope he gets into Guilliman's face.
Awesome. So both armies there. And yeah, we can go straight on to the game. Shaggy, you ready?
I'm ready to go.
DC, you ready?
Dark Gods are with me.
We'll see you after deployment. Catch you now. And we're back. Both armies now deployed and ready for battle. Got a little dance here.
He started it. I'm just in. I'm going with the groove.
You're supposed to be enemies.
Oh.
You're supposed to be enemies. You can't do those things. Wow. Wow. I just want to switch off and leave. Wow. Oh my god. Can't believe I just saw that. Anyway, back to Warhammer.
Okay.
Oh, well, Warhammer here.
Both armies now deployed. Shaggy won the first roll off and is their attacker, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Well, you chose to be the attacker.
I did.
Look at DC's face.
It's okay, DC.
You're not going first,
That's a bit more, it's
DC.
fine.
You're not going first.
Well, first of my night.
It's okay.
So, as you saw before, beautiful board, beautiful match, new terrain on the table, so we're all very excited. Now, let's go through the deployments. We're going to go to the Chaos Knights because it's the easiest deployment really. There's not a lot of units on the table.
Nope.
So DC, take us through what you've actually done here and why you've actually deployed this way.
Okay, starting with the Black Knight. I need to get him in his lines as quickly as possible. And he's also a distraction because that's what he does. So he's as close as possible because if I put him anywhere else, he just kind of has to take 2 or 3 turns to move up the table, so it's kind of pointless. The other guys in the far back, you've got the Corruptor with the Diamonus Relic weapon. That's a 60-inch range, along with his 2 little minion twins. They've got 60-inch range, so out of range of his bolters, hopefully. I know he can redeploy stuff, but generally to make him do those things. And then the other guys, again, just trying to edge out as much of the weapons fire as I can. Make sure he has to move his Contempt Dreadnoughts, which are just down here behind some cover. Yeah, just trying to position stay alive
away from it as much as possible.
Because it's -3.
What is interesting is the doctrines now.
Yeah.
So the heavy doctrine is just for 1, but you already, this is something we spoke about yesterday on the YouTube video. Ultramarines have basically won the FAQ from all of the other supplements. Yeah, they have. They've basically been untouched, and they're winning because on 2 occasions you have the tactical doctrine, which is where you want to be, instead of Imperial Fists, Dark Angels, Iron Hands, all have the heavy doctrine on 1 turn only. So I think it's actually good for you, Shaggy.
Well, I never stayed in a tactical doctrine for more than 1 turn anyway. So second turn I was always in tactical.
Yeah.
And I've got the strat to have 1 unit act in the tactical doctrine anyway, so
exactly.
I'm good to go.
It's a good FAQ for the Ultramarines.
I don't mind it. It didn't really do much to me.
So let's go over the Ultramarines now. Let's start over on this side because I have seen you've got some infiltrators making the best of this ruin here. So they've deployed on that side, and then we just go to this side. We've got 2 units of eliminators.
2 units of eliminators with the captain in Phobos armor.
Yep.
They're just going to be there, hopefully plinking away some wounds here and there. I mean, that's as much as they can do.
Yeah, exactly. And then we go down to the castle here in the middle. So talk us through what you've actually done with this castle. So there's a couple of units there, and then the aggressors at the front.
Yeah, 2 units of intercessors, the aggressors, and all the characters behind except for him, because you should be there.
Sorry, I took a photo of him before I forgot to move him.
And the 2 dreadnoughts here. I mean, nice little castle. Everything
Guilliman in range of everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, as you see,
it looks very similar to your old Crimson Fist list.
Old Crimson
Fist.
Will
they get an update?
Say that.
Will they get an update?
No, they're still good.
Okay.
Marines are still good.
It's exactly Marines.
Are still good.
I mean, everyone's saying like acting as if the sky is falling.
The biggest nerf is Iron Hands, and it was needed. So let's leave it there. If not, we can go.
We'll go in
talk for ages. Okay, so both armies deployed, both players ready. Do you want to go first, Shaggy?
I would love to go first.
Okay, so DC is going to go for the steal of the initiative. Will he do it on this day?
For the Dark Gods.
No! It bounced. Do you want to reroll? Command point reroll. Oh, you can't.
It's a 5. Ultramarines go first, and we'll catch you back after movement. See you now. Okay, so before the movement was started, Shaggy chose these 3 cards: Assassinate, Big Game Hunter, and Kingslayer. And now, DC, you have to choose which of these cards you want to, mark. Yeah. And any of these cards that you mark, if Shaggy actually completes it in his turn or yours, he actually doubles in points.
Gets
one extra point.
I'll pick Kingslayer.
Kingslayer. Okay, so we've already actually marked it there. Perfect. Your movement is now over.
My movement is now over.
Okay, so what's actually moved? Has anything moved?
This hasn't moved.
Okay, Castle is stayed put.
before the game begun, as in when just as we switched off the camera, I redeployed these guys down here.
Interesting.
Because I know that he's gonna probably come right down the field, and if he decides to come this way, well, it's his loss. And they can then come up, grab objectives, grab line breaker, whatever they need to do. They're going to be better positioned there than
something I wasn't expecting.
More useful.
Okay, and that's it. That's the end of your movement phase.
That is the end of my movement phase. What we need to do is litanies.
Okay, we'll do that off camera, and then we'll do the psychic phase.
Okay.
Yeah. So litanies.
Litanies is we're going to do recitation of focus on this unit here.
Okay.
So that goes through.
Yep.
And then we're going to do Catechism of Fire on one of the dreadnoughts.
Okay.
We'll choose the white helmet.
White helmet dreadnoughts.
Yeah, 6.
That's 6. Okay, so perfect. Both passed. Perfect. We'll catch you back for the psychic phase coming up next. Okay, psychic phase. So what are you starting that off with?
Precognition, to see if I get a command point. I do.
I deny you.
No. No. Just no. No. Bad DC.
Computer says no.
Computer says no. And that's it, because nothing else is in range. Everything is quite...
Okay, perfect. So do you want to start the shooting phase?
Actually, what I will do is I will do precognition, just for an invul. I mean, it's good enough to have, just in case you get in. Yeah, that goes through.
Okay.
We'll charge 5. So there we go. Okay, so I've got it just in case he gets his knight in. Might as well have an invul.
Just in case. It's always good to actually do them to get used to it.
Yeah. Also.
Okay.
Okay, we'll start the shooting phase next, really.
Okay, catch you back now. Okay, the almighty shooting phase now. What's starting it all off?
Okay, we're going to start off with the eliminators, the intercessors here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the target sighted stratagem.
Okay.
So that they can fire their heavy stalker, the stalker bolt rifles, just as they were snipers. So they'll be mortal wounding.
3 CP?
3 CP.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Down to 8.
Are we firing at?
We are firing at your Black Knight there.
Rotate ion shields, Black Knight.
Oh no!
Wow.
How many CP is that?
1.
Really?
Yes.
Just? Honestly.
At least you can't go to a 3 up now.
Oh,
that was horrible.
Okay.
Is it 10 guys?
It is 10 guys.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s because of the recitation of focus.
Yep.
And rerolling 1s, thank goodness.
1s.
Yeah. And
6s.
6s need 6s. And thankfully we reroll.
Everything?
Yeah, because of the Seal of Oath.
Okay, I don't think we mentioned that.
Did we not mention it?
Nope.
Sorry, the Seal of Oath being carried by the banner.
Yeah.
Would be marking him.
Designated on him.
Yes, because I need him to die.
Okay, so 4 mortal wounds plus 4 minus 3, so you have 4 plus saves to do. And does he pass them all?
He passed almost, except
okay, so that is damage 2, so 6 wounds in total, not bad.
Good. Not bad.
Down to 18.
Okay, so next Intercessor squad will be doing the same.
Yep.
So these are hitting on 3s.
One reroll.
And wounding on 6s. And reroll. So just 3 this time.
Mortal wounds again?
No
mortal wounds on these.
Okay, 4 ups.
So 1 goes through.
Okay, damage 2.
We will do one of the dreads.
Okay, yeah. 4 shots coming in.
4 shots. Hitting on 2s. Will hit. And wounding on 2s. Yeah, because they're strength 9. And the Catechism of
we're doing the Catechism.
Yes, Catechism will be going first. Yes. Sorry. And rerolling.
Rerolling 1s because of Lieutenant. That's 4 wounds.
That's 4
DC. This is the time you don't want to miss. Okay, that's not bad. Only 1. That's really good rolling, actually.
Command point?
You've only got one other.
1 more with 4 less cannons.
4 less cannons, so I might as well give this one a go. Just
okay, so reroll.
CP.
Nope. So D6 damage on this.
5.
And that's a 5. That's a really good amount there. So down to 11 now.
Yep.
Do you want to do the other? Is the other one going into
I will be doing first these units here. So first unit of eliminators.
Yep.
So hitting
obviously going with the D3 damage one.
Yes, definitely. So we're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain, and wounding on 5s.
Yeah, 5.
So nope, nothing there. Next unit, rerolling nope. And no one's there. And the captain's bolter.
Yeah, master crafted.
Yeah, hits. Fails to wound.
Yes, sir. So we're going back to the
other dread.
Okay. So it was a relic, wasn't it?
Relic
or mortis?
Relic contemptor. Yeah. So hitting on 2s, all hit. Ending on 3s. These. All hit.
Wow. Oh, he only drops one only. D6. You do one high number here. That's a 4. That's not bad. That's good.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, so down to 7, I believe.
Yep.
That's it.
I like your whole little bracelet thing. Goes with the dark.
Yes. I like to accessorize.
Accessorize your chaos. That's it.
That's your shooting.
That is my shooting. Yes.
Are they not in range?
They're not in range.
Okay.
24 inches.
Perfect. So that's your shooting phase. Down to 7 on the night. What do you think of that?
Oh, he's not dead.
Your rolling has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Like he should have been dead.
I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy.
Okay,
with that.
cool. So we'll catch you back for the chaos. I always got mixed up. I was going to say Chaos Renegade Knights. I have to have the word Renegade in. Chaos Knights turn 1 coming up next. Okay, back to DC now. Here's 3 cards. Blood and Guts, Big Game Hunter, and Psychological Warfare. Shaggy has marked this card for this turn. So if DC manages to do this card, he will get an extra point there. Movement over. As we knew, the Black Knight has moved towards these eliminators on this side, and then just reshuffled on this side, moving these 2 knights up, and these 3 on the back, just moving slightly up and getting line of sights on those dreadnoughts, I guess. Just nodding away. Okay, it's gonna go cool because you'll probably use Duties Eternal, won't you?
Oh yes.
And there's not half damage anymore.
No, there
it's
isn't.
just -1, which it was too much.
It was too much.
The half damage was bonkers.
Really
But I feel sorry for the little dreadnoughts, the ones, the 8 wound ones or 9 wounds ones.
I don't.
But for the Leviathans, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Ridiculous.
Okay, and it's like the Iron Hands one where they half damage, then they put the gem on it. So I think that I think the max you had to do like 6 wounds for it to be damage 2, no?
Damage
or
1,
some
2.
damage. I think
6 damage, damage 2.
Yeah.
Damage 2. Yeah. So anything lower than that, from damage 5 was always 1. Damage 4 was always 1. It was bonkers. Yeah, too much. Okay, so you have overcharged. How do you say it?
Yeah, it's called Infernal Surge.
Yeah, I think so.
Demonic Surge.
Demonic Surge.
Infernal Demonic.
Yeah, so you're done it on this one?
No, I'm actually not doing it on the Gatling there, mainly because that's out of range of the big boys.
Okay.
So I'll probably put it into these guys over here, in which case it's still hitting on 3s anyway, and the damage 2 will kill them instantly, so damage 3 doesn't really change anything, but I will put it on the Battle Cannon, because that makes it D3 plus 1 damage and strength 9.
It's good against Primaris.
Exactly.
Okay, so you do have to roll, and on a 1?
No, basically it's just mortal. Because I picked it, it's D3 mortal wounds for him.
Oh, okay, automatically.
So just 1 for him.
Okay.
On this one, I am putting it on the Gatling because it is in range of the blue one, which has not got the -1 on him.
Okay.
Not that I might be shooting him, I don't know yet. That's a 1 for him as well.
1.
Lovely. And he's not going to do it because if I go down 1...
Can he even do it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
He's the one that you can basically get either extra toughness, you can choose a weapon, but he's only got the heavy stubber, and you can do +2 movement and advance and charge. So if he was on full health, I would have and got him up here.
Okay.
But he's limping at the minute.
Perfect. Okay, so movement over, and we'll catch you back for the shooting phase. Coming up next. Okay, into the shooting we go, but first of all, you do have to do a leadership test.
I do. For my Dreadblade. Basically, he's leadership 9, don't get a 10. And he's fine, otherwise his damnations apply.
6, 7, 8, 9.
He's okay. To be honest, the ones I picked don't do anything other than you can't fall back, and when you're in combat, you have to charge the closest or shoot the closest
which
thing.
you're going to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so shooting phase. What's starting it off?
Right, we're going to start off with the Diaminus.
Okay, cool.
The one itself.
I just want to mention quickly that I don't think I said it on camera. Shaggy did not score in his turn.
I did not.
He failed to score in his turn.
Completely.
So no first strike and none of the cards. He did discard
Kingslayer.
Kingslayer.
Yes.
Perfect. I think I forgot to mention that. So sorry, guys. Okay.
Should be sorry. Right, we'll start with the Diaminus.
Yep.
The relic from the Corruptor. So it's heavy 3, and I'm firing at this the blue guy.
The blue man.
The blue man.
The blue man group.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 16.
So wounding on 2s. 5s.
Yeah. Ooh.
Reroll that.
Do it.
Always the way.
It's gonna be one of them games. Every time.
You passed like 6 invos.
You can't. Don't
You can't
complain.
complain.
Start as well. Shaggy.
Why is it always when you reroll command roll, it's always another one?
Because it's
Always.
always the
Anyway.
case. Anyway.
Shaggy, did you use it duty eternal?
Yes, sorry. We did
spoke
say
about it at
we
the
spoke
beginning.
about
So,
it. Duties Eternal will be
okay,
used.
so 2 5-up saves.
Yeah, sorry, yes, you wounded. And I don't want to use your red dice. And
This way?
Yeah, this way.
Okay, so 2 go through.
I will command point one of them. Yay!
Okay, plus 1, so D6 damage, DC.
D6.
4 down to 3. You do have
Feel no pains?
ignore wounds.
Oh, does he?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. But
6
takes
up.
them.
No, so 3 wounds on him.
That's a good start.
Okay, perfect.
Just checking something. Yeah, we'll put the heavy stabber into them.
Go for it.
Into the
Infiltrators.
infiltrators. 2 hits. 1 wound. No EP.
I'll use yours now.
Oh.
If that would not have been a save, I would have killed you.
Okay, we'll go into the next war dog.
Yeah.
Well, the first war dog,
Okay.
and he's going to go straight into that blue one as well.
Yeah.
So 4d3, and the heavy stabber, sorry, will go into these guys as well.
Perfect.
43.
4d3 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s, thanks to my Taskmaster of the Corruptor.
Very nice.
Lovely. Take that.
Strength.
It's 7.
So 4 to wound.
4's to wound. Oh, wow, look at that. 1 wound.
Minus?
Minus is
1, isn't it?
damage through.
Oh.
No, goes through. Damage 3.
3.
Is it flat 3?
Flat 3?
So it's 2.
I don't know. I thought it was damage D3.
No.
No. Take some.
Flat 3 is the same.
Down to 7.
It's the same as Predator autocrat. Predator -1, flat 3 damage.
Okay,
Is it
so,
DC? Is it though?
heavy stubbers now.
Heavy stabbers into these guys, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s,
That's a 2 here.
so 2 hits, and strength 4, 2 wounds.
Saves.
Damn it. And then the next one,
Repeat.
actually, can he see the blue one? Oh, he can see all day.
Okay,
So, same again, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
4d3. Oh, that's better.
That's better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Look at that. I can count.
You can't count your D3s. You always take
Yes, true.
really, really long to count your
I'm
D3s.
shaming me on camera. Right, 10 shots. Here we go. Come on.
3's rolling.
3s, re-rolling 1s.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Few 2s.
Yeah, of course.
That's right. 4s.
Here we go. 4s. Come on.
That's another 1.
Only 1. I'm happy because that was my kind of rolling when I played you. It's fine. You have a 2+ save.
Yeah, 2 plus save, so yeah, fine.
Okay. And then heavy. I did heavy.
Heavy stabber, yeah.
Nope,
to
you
them.
haven't done it
You
yet.
haven't done it yet, but you did save.
3s. 1 move. Double 1s.
Saved.
Okay.
Okay, so on to the big boys
On
now.
to the big boys. This fella, his Gatling is going to go into them
Okay.
Yep.
because it's the only one that can reach.
Stubber as
The
well.
stubber as well,
Okay.
and the battle cannon will go. Can it see the boy in blue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely,
sure,
definitely. All of them can see.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
thought
the
so.
Gatling cannon, is that on... what's the strength?
Strength 6 -2, isn't it?
Sorry, on what?
The Gatling cannon, the strength.
It's strength 6 minus
Okay.
2 damage.
Okay.
-2 damage.
Damage 2. Minus 2 damage 2. And the other one is
Okay.
minus 2 damage 3.
I might use transhuman physiology on them. I think I'm going to,
Okay.
just to protect them a bit more.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 wounds there. 2 CP,
2
sorry.
CP used, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Very nice.
Okay. And then wounding on 3s.
Wounded on 4s.
4s.
This is just
Oh,
transhuman
apologies.
physiology.
I don't know what your loyalist stuff does.
Yeah. So 4 wounds,
wounds.
Shaggy. He just agreed to the strats. And then
He doesn't even know what it does.
Okay.
So, -2, yeah?
yeah, -2, so
4s.
4s, yeah.
So, 1.
Only one
Dead.
dead. Okay, and the battle cannon now.
That-
2d6 coming into the dreadnoughts.
Yeah. So we do quickly do the heavy stabber into them though.
Okay,
just to
yeah,
finish them
fine.
off. 3 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 ups.
Ooh,
Ooh, one dead.
Yes.
Wow.
Got him.
Okay, 2d6 on the battle cannon.
Yeah. 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. 3. Not bad.
3.
-2.
-2, D3 plus 1 damage.
So 4. So 1 goes through.
Okay.
Damage.
D6.
D3
1.
plus 1.
So,
So 2.
well, because I've got a -1 for the.
Okay.
Battle cannon is just damage.
Damage D3. Yeah.
Okay.
D3 plus 1.
So just 1.
So down to 6. Feel no pain.
No pain. 6 up. Nope, that's a 2.
It is.
How many wounds do you have left?
6.
Wow.
Still. Okay, so last night.
one.
Is everything going into him?
Into them, everything else into him.
Okay. Did you need first strike as well? No first strike in either side.
I've got some charging over there yet. Heavy stubber. 2 hits.
Yep.
1 wound on those fellas. Hey,
Another one. That's the third
I'm
one.
not liking
Ones
these
on
guys.
1 wounds. Okay, and we're
now-
gonna do the battle cannon first?
Yeah. The Gatling cannon.
Okay, Gatling cannon first.
Since it's powered up, might as well.
Exactly, it's powered up, so strength 7,
Mhm.
and it's -2 damage 3. So hitting on 3s. I need to kill that dreadnought.
Okay.
Okay.
Wounding on 4.
Wounding on 4. Maybe I should use trade of destruction here.
Ooh, no.
Or
you're
maybe
doing
not.
It's a
Okay.
good roll.
it.
-2,
6.
the AP stays the same, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
So
so
Just
4
the
ups.
strength and the damage.
So 4 ups. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
So that is probably.
Damage 2
No,
apiece?
damage 3.
No, -1 because
Oh,
of
damage
duty
Yeah,
eternal.
2,
So
4.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Alright, so that is 10 dice with all the weight.
Okay.
So I need to say I need 5 6s. No, just 2.
No.
So
Does it explode?
let's see.
Please explode, please explode, please explode.
Oh,
No.
that would have
Okay.
been so complicated right there.
Yeah.
Like we don't want that.
I would love
headache.
that. Okay.
So first strike for
Yes.
DC.
First strike, I wasted the thermal cannon, but
yeah,
do you know
but
what?
it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Means you also get a Maelstrom card, so
It
it
does.
was very worth it.
It was very worth it. And he can't shoot his heavy stubber because he advanced.
Okay.
He advanced with +2 for eager to kill, eager for the kill, and no advance. +1, not 2.
Okay, DC, carry on.
He advanced, got his 6. He's got in the position he wanted.
Okay, so
Do you
we're
want
going-
to charge or do you want to just leave it there?
I spent 2 CP full tilt so he can charge.
Okay.
And let's charge.
Okay.
So do your Overwatch.
Okay, so what units are you charging?
Both?
Both?
Both, yeah.
Both
Two units,
eliminators and the
okay.
captain? Yes, no?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay, all units.
Let's do
So
it.
the eliminators, rerolling 1s, so no hits, and the captain, no hits.
Okay. Here we go.
I think you're in.
He gets +1 to this.
so.
Yeah, he's in,
Luckily.
for sure.
So, 7 in total.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure I'm... Just wondering where I can go. Actually, I'll just do that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
that's good.
Perfect.
if I can go around and get the 1, but I probably can't attack them then, so...
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I want to get both.
The way
Charge phase over. We'll catch you back for the fight phase coming up next. Okay, fight phase, you are splitting attacks.
Yes, I am.
So 3 attacks
Yes.
into 1 unit and
2 attacks into the
Oh,
other.
okay, because he has lost. He's in. Is he on bottom bracket?
You don't lose attacks, you just lose weapon skill, ballistic skill, and movement.
Okay, cool.
So I've done 2 feet onto 1 and 3 feet attacks onto the
Okay,
other.
so let's do the one on closest to us.
Okay.
So 3 attacks
Yeah,
into him.
I've spent 2 CP for Trail of Destruction so I can reroll hits.
Okay.
Because I'm now hitting on 3s. Maybe that was overkill.
2 CP as well.
Yeah. I just didn't. You know what I'm like with my.
I just want to kill stuff.
Strength 8.
It's a good thing you wound
It's
on
a good
twos.
thing you wound on 2s.
Jeez.
Okay, Shaggy.
Minus-
-2 D3.
-2.
So
So
5.
5 ups. Well, that's actually
So
a
if
pretty
you
decent
don't roll your D3s correctly, then it's just, you're kind of like
Okay, so first one is dead.
dead.
Is and then no. Oh yeah, you're dead. 3 dead.
Okay.
Yeah. That's nearly.
Nearly.
Okay, and the other rolls now into the other units.
3s. Rerolling for Trail of Destruction. Lucky. Or hit.
Yep.
And then 2s. So that's 6.
That's another quite impressive roll.
Oh, yeah. Another 3.
Come on.
Just 3.
Okay.
Dead.
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 Oh,
dead.
Got him.
Close.
Close.
Close, but no cigar.
Yeah, and that is why you don't deploy your eliminators on the floor.
Well, I thought he was coming straight down there, like I said.
You gave him food.
Exactly. I don't want him here. I don't want him here.
In fact, you gave him so much food, he's going to spend a stratagem and roll for everyone I've killed. I get on a 4-up, I think it's 2 CP. For everyone I get, I can get a wound back on a 4-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why not? Let's do it.
Go for it.
4-ups for the Dark Gods. 3. I'll take that.
Nice.
So back up to 9.
Okay. And does that conclude your turn, DC?
10. You're back up to 10 if you've got 3 wounds back.
Oh, thank you.
Did you?
Oh, of course.
Does that conclude your turn?
It does. I've got Big Game Hunter.
Yep. Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts. Psychological Warfare.
No, he can't. His leadership is 9. He's lost 2.
Roll the dice.
Okay, sure. Hey, look, I passed.
Are you discarding this card?
Yes, I think I will.
Sure.
Well, it might be difficult with Ultramarine, so yes.
Okay, so discarding that card, but 2 points. That's currently in the lead with with First Strike. Takes you to 3-0. We'll catch you back for movement. Ultramarines, turn 2. On to turn 2 we go, and this are the cards for Shaggy's turn 2. Assassinate, Big Game Hunter, and Proof of Doctrine. So these 2 were still from turn 1, and this is the new card because he did discard one of his previous cards. And basically, if he kills 1 unit, he gets 1 point. If he kills 3 units, he gets 2 points. And if he kills 6 enemy units in total, he gets 3 points. Yeah. And DC has actually marked this card, so if he actually does this, he gets an extra point.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you.
He's going to get a point anyway for any of them, but at least that one is the less achievable.
Wow.
Because he can't destroy other ones.
Yeah, but I can destroy
this 1. This is the turn he destroys 3.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 4 points.
I'm here.
Okay, so shall we do the prayers on camera?
We'll do the prayers. I will be moving into the tactical doctrine because 1, we have to, and 2, because
now you have to. That's weird.
Yeah,
it's actually weird to say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So cool. Catechism of Fire.
on the dreadnoughts. That goes off.
That's a pass.
And the recitation of focus on the squad of intercessors goes off.
Yep.
And
I will psychic phase.
Yes, I will be marking the dreadnoughts for the -1 to hit that Tigyrus gives. Okay, so psychic phase. See if I get a command point back. I need a 7. That goes off. I get a command point, and I'm going to do a smite on your
smite onto the big boy here.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Okay.
9, 10. Would I want to risk it? Nah, it's alright. We'll leave it at 10.
Okay, so D3 damage.
2.
And that's 2 mortal wounds on the Black Knight, taking him down to 8.
Yep.
And there we go. Onto the shooting phase.
Straight in.
Coming up next. Okay, back onto the shooting phase. Starting it all off. The Relic Contemptor onto the Black Knight. Will he be able to bring it down?
I don't know, man. I don't know. So, hitting on 2s. Rerolling. So 3 hits.
3's to wound. No, 2's to wound. So
Catechism of Fire.
3 wounds. Did you rotate Iron Shields? No.
I didn't.
Would you like to? Or?
No. Okay. I need to save it for later in the game.
5.
If I need to.
You should do it before you get targeted anyway.
Oh, maybe I should have. All fail.
All fail. And that's 1 dead Black Knight.
Does he blow up?
It doesn't really matter, but we'll roll for
he does.
scenic. Oh, your captain's there.
Captain's there.
No.
Captain's there. Yeah.
Failed.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. So captain moved out the way there, and then the castle just moved up slightly.
It did indeed.
Perfect. So bye. Bye,
Knight.
Yeah, that makes you get Assassinate,
all 3 of them.
Big Game Hunter, and Proof of Doctrine.
So that's 4 points right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very nice.
So, going on.
Whoops.
Okay, so we're going Guilliman into the knight that's there.
Knight, yeah.
Rerolling. So 2 all hits, right? Toughness 8, so 5's to wound. So that's 2 wounds at -2. That's
nice, double 6.
Very nice. And we'll go with this squad. Yeah, I won't be using the target sighted this time round. So, hitting on 3s, rolling.
Did you move?
Doesn't matter, tactical doctrine.
Okay.
And wounding on 6s. Rerolling 1s.
What? Yeah.
That was a lot of 1s.
Only one
Just
wound. -2?
Yep.
Nope, damage 2. Down to 21 on this knight.
Okay.
Okay, and next up?
Just the bolt rifle from the banner.
Okay.
Both hits. 1 wound at -1.
-2. -2. Another one goes
so
through.
1 damage.
1 damage, down to 20.
Okay.
Okay, and then you've got these boys here.
Yeah. Question is, are they going to be in range of the knight?
Should be. Now it's all a case of actually, do they actually see them?
Yeah. And yeah, they can see through the windows, that's fine.
True.
Yeah. You got windows, bro.
You got windows.
We got windows.
Okay, so 10 shots.
As long as it's not Windows 95, we're okay.
Hitting on 3s.
No rerolls because they're going to be too far away from Guilliman.
Is it 6 inch? 9 inches, no?
Rerolling 1s is of 12 inches, so we can reroll the 1. But the 2s are going to be too far for the 6-inch bubble.
Okay.
Okay, and wounding on 6s with no rerolls this time. So just 2.
That's 2, not bad.
-2.
Okay, that's 2 1s.
That's 4 damage right there.
4 damage, down to 16 remaining. And I think that concludes your shooting phase, doesn't it?
No, it's alright, we've got these guys still.
Oh yeah,
they're in range of him. So, 10 shots.
Yep.
No rerolls on these guys, unfortunately. And no 6s either, which is what I really wanted. And 6s on this one, so just 1 at -1.
Yep, that's a pass.
You finally passed one. It's okay.
Okay, and I think that now finishes off your turn.
That is my turn.
So 3 points scored here. The marked card didn't get the benefit of the extra point, but still a good phase for him, killing.
4 points.
Ah, you do get that one.
Yeah,
sorry. I'm just thinking you have to kill more than whatever.
No, that's for the extra thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so 4 points to Shaggy, taking it to
4-3.
4-3. Good turn for you. Back we go on to the Chaos Knights. Turn 2 coming up next. Okay, turn 2 for the Chaos Knights, and these are DC's cards. Overwhelming firepower, no prisoners, and Titan Slayer. Shaggy has marked Titan Slayer, which he make if this card is scored, he gets 1 point for killing a vehicle or a monster. Am I right?
Yep.
Yep. And the results in attack made by a Chaos Knight model from your army this turn, and 3 victory points instead for each enemy Titanic, which Shaggy doesn't have. Okay, so yeah, do you have to overcharge or whatever they're called?
We're going to overcharge the battle cannon again on this one. So that's 2 mortal wounds down. And then this one.
Doing it on this one?
We're going to do it. It's a tough one because it's on 16, but I'm going to do it on this, and I can either then try and finish off because I need that strength 7, or the damage 3 could be useful against his aggressors. So we're going to do it, and it's 3, of course. So he's down to 13. And I'm not going to do it on any of the others.
Okay, cool.
Can't find 13 on here. There it is. Yep, and that's all my stuff.
Okay, do you want to go into a shooting phase?
Yes, let's do it.
Perfect.
Okay, so we'll start off with the Diamonus again. Straight into him.
Yep. Duty's Eternal?
Duty's Eternal.
Okay.
Okay. So, -1 on him, right?
-1 to hit.
Yeah, so I hit on 4s. So, 1 hit.
Doesn't he get rerolls of 1s?
No, only War Dogs get that from him.
Okay.
He doesn't do it himself. So that's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Yep.
So 5 up. I'm going to command point it.
Okay, command point reroll, taking you down to 3, I believe. That puts a pass, so D6.
D6.
That's 5 damage.
5. Some more 6s here. Yeah, 4.
Okay, 4 damage.
6.
Heavy Stubber is going to go into these guys again, because it's the only thing in range. Hitting on 3s. Nothing. Then we go to the War Dog number 1.
Yep.
Heavy Stubber into them, and the
main
one into him. So we'll do the main one first.
Nice.
Nice. 3.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Yes. Okay. 5. Now, this is on 4s, rerolling 1s for Taskmaster. Okay.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Force wound.
Force to wound. 1 wound.
Minus
1.
So 3 up.
Oh,
That's a pass.
worth a shot. Okay.
Or
And then
the
Heavy Stubber. 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 wounds. Come on. Get me another one. Yeah!
1 again.
So that's 1 dead.
That's 5 ones. How many wounds does the Contemptor have left?
6.
Why did he lose a wound before?
Sorry, no, 7.
7, yeah. That's what,
yeah, because I'm still thinking of the
Mortis,
the Mortis ones.
Okay.
So he's got 7.
We're gonna move on now because I've got the last dog, but actually yeah, we'll put the last dog into him.
Okay.
Because of the high damage yield.
Okay.
I was thinking of shooting them, but I can do that with a Gatling.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10
6,
again.
7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10.
So it's
Okay.
consistent.
Don't complain about that.
No,
That's
it's good.
No, that's not a bad thing. Fours.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
And 4s again.
4s.
2 this time.
3 ups.
1 and 2.
Ah, never mind.
So it was
Worth a shot. Heavy Stubber.
Yep.
See if I can kill some of these guys. 1 hit.
hit.
Rerolling 1s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Nothing.
No wounds.
Next night.
Okay, are we
This
going
guy.
into him?
Yep.
Okay.
And we are, same again. We're
Rinse
gonna,
and repeat everything into him?
Heavy Stubber into
Heavy
these guys.
Stubber into him.
I
Okay.
don't like them. Heavy Stubber. 2 hits. 1 wound. Come on. There's one guy with 1 wound left. We can plink him off. Yay!
No, 2 up save.
2 up save on cover.
Rubbish. Okay. Battle Cannon. Yes, this is going to do it now. There you go. 9 shots. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. 4s. God, that 4s is brutal. And then 3s. 2 wounds.
Minus 2.
Yep, this is minus
4
2.
ups.
Ooh,
No,
damage.
okay, can't reroll because you did reroll 1 already. So
This is
2d3.
Plus 2. Plus 1 for each of them, is it? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's extra damage. So 3 is 4, and that's 3.
Yeah,
So
down to
3,
3, down to 2. So
Okay.
5.
5.
That's
4.
another 6, so 4 wounds only. Down to 3 remaining.
Yep, 3
Okay.
remaining.
Okay, and then we've got the Gatling, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But this is going to be a minimum 5 on him, but hopefully you can pick him off. 4s.
Yep.
Oh my god. And 5s. Nothing. Okay.
Last one.
Last one. We're going to do thermal cannon into him.
Okay.
And we're going to do the Gatling into him as well.
Gatling into him as
I
well.
need him gone. With his 3 wounds left.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Do you know what? No, let's risk it. Let's have some fun.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit. We're going to do thermal into him,
Okay.
and we're going to do the Gatling into the aggressors because I
Okay.
don't want them getting all their shots off.
Did he overcharge his Gatling?
He
so
did,
they're
yeah,
damage
exactly.
3, so okay.
So his
and
kid-
miss save is a dead.
Exactly. And he's
aggressor.
So thermal cannon. Let's start with that. 5 shots.
That's a good start.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 3s. 2 wounds. A minus
5
a
ups.
loss.
Ooh, 1 goes through d6 damage. That's
Or
3
3.
damage.
So I need a 6.
You do need a 6, sir.
Oh,
No,
got
no
it.
6. Does it blow up?
Now I'll get the 6.
No.
No.
No, that's a 1. Okay, another Dreadnought out the table and a key unit
Yes.
for this battle. That's the ones that are going to do the most damage on them. So let's see. Shaggy nods in sadness.
Sadness.
Oh, I risked it, but it was worth it.
Worth it.
It was worth it.
Well, it's good. You did it.
Okay.
Okay, into the aggressors.
Into
Now,
the aggressors.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Of course.
And then wounded on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, 4 wounds, -2, so 5 ups. Any fail is a dead aggressor.
So 1, 2, 3 dead.
3 dead. That's the unit gone, isn't it?
No, the one big unit.
Well, one, sorry. One
so,
big unit.
see if they shoot back. Actually, no one's going to be in range, are they? No. So, 3 dead.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
They can't shoot back with the banner. And I think that's your turn. No charges, obviously, because you're more than 12 inches away.
That's it.
Okay,
I've still got my heavy stubber to shoot.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I just put it into one of into the aggressor squad. Nothing. So what you get. So you get for forgetting. That's it. That's me done.
So overwhelming firepower. You did slay 1 unit.
Yes.
1 point there. No prisoners. 1 point there as well.
Yeah.
And Titan Slayer is another point. So 2, 3, 4 points. Same as Shaggy. What's the score, DC?
7-4, baby.
7-4 for the Chaos Knights.
It's happening.
And we go on to turn 3 for the Ultramarines. See you now. Okay, moving on to turn 3 now. 3 cards for Shaggy. Master the Warp, which will be an easy one for him. Secure Objective 2, which is very difficult because it's just in front of this knight. And then he has got one of the other Ultramarines one, Unflinching Heroism. So if he has this card for 2 consecutive turns and doesn't fail a morale, he scores a point. Now, what DC has done is he's marked this one because this automatically is removed at the end of the turn. So that's good thinking from you, DC, for one.
For one.
The size of Shaggy's tape measure.
Wow.
I mean, that's mine. That's his.
You can see DC's
Size
focus.
matters.
You can see DC's focus right here.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. It's a bit cheesy, but I just kind of clocked that. Hang on, instead of giving a point
Yeah,
away.
he's just broken the game.
Yeah.
Well done.
FAQ.
It'll be in the comments.
Okay, so moving on to the movement phase.
Yep.
The whole castle has basically moved up, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
The captain, are you going to move him, or is he going to stay just bearing line of sight?
I will move him, yeah.
And just hide him?
Yeah, just hide him back
Just
here.
inside the ruin.
Yeah.
Okay, so full castle moving up.
Yeah.
3 aggressors less now, but the stalkers are still there, which do considerable damage if they get those 6s to wound.
Yep.
Now, onto prayers we go.
Yep.
So,
Onto the
aggressors?
Aggressors.
Okay.
So that
What's
was
this?
Catechism of Fire,
Catechism of Fire, okay.
And the Recitation of Focus goes off as well.
Onto
the aggressors as
and
well.
that was again, sorry? What was that?
That +1 to hit.
+1 to hit. Okay,
Yes.
so hitting on 2s and wounding on 5s against knights. Not bad at all.
Thank you.
Perfect. We can move on to the psychic phase, I believe.
Yep. So we can do the Scryer's Gaze.
Okay. Extra command points.
That is not a command point, so reroll.
Okay, is that a 7 you need? Don't you
6
get
again.
a +1?
7, yeah, you're right, sorry.
Yeah,
True.
you didn't even have to reroll.
Well, I just rerolled for the sake of it, in case I peril.
Yeah, it's got the exact same roll. And now, are you going for a smite?
I can't because I'm just out of 18 inches, so I will be trying Telepathic Assault.
Which is...
Basically, it's a Warp Charge 7, and I roll 2d6 +2 against the leadership, and every point I'm above your leadership, it's a mortal wound.
Your leadership is 9, isn't it?
It's 9, so...
9.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
What do you need?
It goes off 7. It goes off.
Okay, that's a pass, and then
roll 2d6.
double 6. No.
So
okay.
nothing happens there.
No, worth a shot though.
Yeah, definitely.
Worth a shot, definitely worth a shot. Okay, psychic phase over. We'll catch you back for the shooting phase coming up next. Shooting phase coming up.
Shooting phase.
Will the blue boys take another knight down, and will Guilliman in turn 3 be able to charge? Which is what we want to see.
Guilliman in there.
For the Emperor!
16-foot measuring tape. Who needs a 16-foot measuring tape?
Is this what we're doing now?
Yeah, he uses basilisks.
Oh yeah,
He uses
I
basilisks.
need to measure. All right, so so we'll go straight into the aggressors, into the knight.
Okay, so hitting on 2s, wounding on 5.
Yes. What's the minus?
-1.
-1.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
pause that with me.
Tactical doctrine.
Tactical
Okay,
doctrine.
so he did roll his grenades shots
Separately.
from the top. He just got an extra 7 in there.
Yep.
2s.
Rolling 1s.
He rolled everything. Huh?
Well, yeah, but
He rolled 1s.
Yeah. So just 1 miss, and this time
5s.
5s, re-rolling 1s.
It's quite tasty.
So
Okay. How many wounds is that?
Two.
When the mist clears, we've got that many.
Okay, so -1
fours.
Okay, two wounds. That's not 3 wounds. Yeah, 3 wounds. That's not bad. How many is he on now?
10.
Down to 10. Okay.
So Guilliman, you're rolling, and 5 wound. So 1 wound at -2. That's 2 damage.
Ooh, down to 8.
Okay, and now we start shooting the stalkers, don't we?
We shall indeed.
Are we going for the... You do have 3. Do you want to use the strat? Is he a character?
Nope.
Ah, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
It's just you can use it for the mortal wounds.
Yeah, I could use it for the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are you going to do it?
I don't know if it's worth it.
No, leave it just in case.
3 command points.
Just in case Guilliman gets into combat, you need some saves and stuff.
And bring him back.
Yes, that all important roll.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling, and wounding on 6s.
I think catechism would have been better on a stalker unit, maybe.
Maybe.
That's another damage too, down to 6.
Down to 6.
Down to 6.
Now
and
the last 10, which I don't think can actually see. No, they can't actually see this knight.
They could see through this window here.
Oh, okay, but do all of them see?
Yeah, the ones from here can see the weapon.
Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, man, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 wounds, 10 shots.
10 wounds, hopefully one day.
Okay, looking for 6s again.
That's
2. So, possibility of leaving him on 1 wound remaining?
Nope.
No, both
And
passes.
One shot from the
Captain here, hiding away.
Hits. I need that again. Oh, and I got it.
Wounds.
-3, I believe.
-2. It's a stalker, isn't it?
It's a stalker. Well, it doesn't matter.
I think it's -3 actually, but it's a pass anyway.
It's not a stalker.
It's damage 3, isn't it?
It's damage 3.
Okay.
But he passed anyway for now.
Yeah, he passed anyway as invulnerable save.
Yep.
Does that finish off your turn?
No, the guys from there.
Yeah, always forget about the poor things. So infiltrators into this knight here, which is the only one in range. They haven't moved, so it's 2 shots each. No 6s?
No 6s, and 6s here. 1 6 at -1. No.
Okay,
cool.
So he's left on 6, and that finishes off Shaggy's turn. Bit closer now. You do want to get some aggressors closer, but will they survive the next upcoming turn?
Let's see.
We shall see. Back to the cards. Master of the Warp was actually passed. Did you? Yeah, yes, you did pass, but you didn't do 3.
No, only 1.
Okay.
2.
Unflinching heroism is still in play, but we can take that off. It's not marked anymore. And secure 2, you'll probably discard.
I won't.
Okay, you won't. Interesting. So 1 point for Shaggy in turn 3, and back onto the Chaos Knights we go. See you after movement. Turn 3, Chaos Knights, and not a very good selection of cards. He has got Ruthless. Tyranny.
Tyranny.
Okay, he did roll his d6 and he got a 1, which is all the way over there, so not a great card from there. He did get Advance, which Shaggy's marked, and then he got kill the usurpers, which is kill a character, I believe. Yeah, 1 character is destroyed by a Chaos Knight character model from your army. Okay, so not a really good selection there for turn 3. What's the score at the moment?
It's 75 to 7. Yeah. 7. You're 5.
No 5.
Yeah.
No 5.
I'm on 7.
5-7 for DC. Okay, so are you going to overcharge any of these?
I'm not actually.
Okay.
No. I need to
save wounds.
Yeah, save wounds at this stage.
Perfectly. So he has tactically retreated.
No, withdrawn.
Let's say retreated. He's tactically retreated towards the nearest closest edge because you don't want to get close to Guilliman. But let's see how this turn goes, because this could be a very bad turn for Shaggy. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go. Come on.
Diamonus.
Yep.
Into the aggressors.
Okay. So just to make sure, guys, we are using the true line of sight, so we can see through those windows and doors. We've just checked this.
So hitting on 4s, it was -1 to hit them. 1 hit. 2s.
He sucks.
Did you have
the gun sucks.
Okay, heavy stubber.
Heavy stubber into those guys.
Yep. Okay, he sucks. Yep.
Okay,
nothing new there. Nothing new there.
Shake it off.
Shake it up.
Okay.
Shake it up, girl. Right. The first war dog.
Right.
Heavy stubber into them,
There you go.
and then into the aggressors with the main gun. So the main gun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 4. There's 4. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Of course.
Hitting on 4s because Tigurius marked them with a -1.
With a
Yeah?
-1.
Strength 7, so 3s. 2 wounds, -1, sir. Each one is a dead one now.
Yep.
So 1 dead.
1 dead aggressor there.
Okay.
You can't fire back because there's nothing in range from the banner.
Heavy
Now-
stubber.
Yep.
Into the other fellas. Re-rolling 1s. Nope. And then 1, nothing. Okay, same again with the other war dog. Into those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You were complaining about those 10s before?
No, I wasn't really complaining. I wasn't complaining. 4 hits.
Didn't you re-roll 1s?
Yeah, there was
no
no
one.
No,
no one.
no one's then. So that's 3 wounds.
Okay, so -1, so 4 ups again. And that's. Do you want us to re-roll 1?
No, but I'm kicking myself because I'm gonna carry it on because I should have used transhuman physiology.
You should have.
Oh.
You should.
And I'm gonna leave it because if not, I'll never forget. I'll never remember.
Okay, good. I'm happy
Okay,
with that.
so now on to the big boys.
Big boys.
So which one are you starting off?
Okay, so the first one, we'll start with him.
Yep.
Okay.
I believe his weapon skill is down 1, so let's start with the other one first, and I'll just check if it's hitting on 4s.
Okay, into him.
3s. 5s. So, yeah, into them, Gatling, into these fellas, they can see
Yep.
through the window, and let's do the battle cannon as well into them. Why not?
Everything into him.
And the heavy stubber into them as well.
Okay.
Heavy stubber.
I will be
Everything
doing
is
transhuman this time.
Okay.
Okay.
3 hits. 4s. 1 wound.
1 wound. No minus on this, so 3 up. That's fine.
Yep.
And now, are we doing the
Gatling.
first?
Yep, 3s.
Very good.
And then
4s.
4s. Just 2.
Just 2.
-2, 2 damage each.
5s. So 1 dead.
1 dead
One
intercessor.
Battle cannon.
He can shoot back, Shaggy.
True.
Yep, he can shoot back. Does he shoot back? 4 up.
Yes.
Yes, he does. Choose your target. Obviously, the wounded knight.
Yep.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
Okay, battle cannon, 2d6.
9.
Nice. 3s.
And 4s.
4s.
Nice. Good roll.
Nice, okay.
-2. So 5 ups.
So
Okay.
3d3.
First one.
First one is a dead intercessor. And do you want to reroll that one? No.
Nah.
Okay, so 2
dead
go through. Do they shoot back?
Yep.
1 does.
1 does. Rerolling. Hits. Doesn't wound.
Perfect.
Okay.
So 2 more dead there.
Let me quickly check the
And yeah, okay, so he'll check the stats of that and we'll catch you back now. Okay, we're back and he is hitting on 5s. So here we go. On to the intercessors as well.
Yeah, everything.
Everything into the same unit.
Yeah, why not? Let's need to finish them off. So, 1 hit with a heavy stubber, and a wound with a heavy stubber.
Okay, Shaggy. 3 up save.
Save.
He's fine. Okay, thermal cannon.
1 shot.
1 hit.
Hits.
1 wound.
-4, so no save.
No save, so
Oh,
damage.
okay,
Damage D6.
1 dead.
Is 1 dead.
Gets to shoot back.
Ah,
Hits.
You're looking for 6s
no.
here. No. Okay.
and then we've got
Mucho Gatling.
Mucho Gatling. 5s. 4 hits.
Nice. 4s.
Oh,
1 wound.
just 1.
Saved. You could have used that for a wound before.
I think that's your turn as well.
Yeah, that wasn't great, but the aggressors
The
are gone.
aggressors dying is.
Yeah, the aggressors are dying.
that
at
was
I don't think they would have been in charge range either. next turn.
I didn't want them in charge range. I wanted them in shooting range.
Yeah. But they do have power fists, remember? They're really good in combat as well.
But then 4s to hit.
Yeah.
With Guilliman beside, they're better. But
morale on them, is that affecting?
Lost 4.
They can.
No, you can't.
Because with a banner beside, that's
You
already
should
10.
Yeah, so you can't.
4 dying is nothing's going to do.
Okay, so let's have a look at the cards then.
I didn't score anything.
So you didn't score anything, did you? Are you going to discard any?
Yeah, I'll discard advance.
Discarding advance.
Because
perfect.
I definitely can't take that.
Okay, so the points stay the same. 7-5 at the moment for the Chaos Knights. And on to 10-4, I believe.
Turn 3? 4? I
Is
think
it 10-4?
I think turn 3, no?
Doesn't
Turn
matter.
3.
Killing stuff.
It's turn 3.
We'll check and we'll catch you back. So after movement for the Ultramarines, and we'll see you now. Okay, movement phase over. Guilliman running up the field, leaving the castle behind.
He's gone full
in
tilt.
true Primarch fashion. And all the rest have basically shuffled up a bit further up, but he's the main man that's going to do the damage on the knights if he gets there.
If he gets
now, we move over to the cards, and you did have these two from last turn, which you couldn't actually move, and you did score now this one, not score, you did activate secure objective Primus, which is score victory point if you achieved any taken hold or storm and defend. So this is a taken hold card, and it's actually on number 2, which Guilliman is already on. You had to advance, didn't you?
I did. I got a 6.
You got a 6.
He saw. I saw.
You loaded a 5 or 6. Didn't
yeah, and he gets a +1 to advance anyway.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so here we go. Prayers now on camera.
Yep. So recitation of focus on them.
Yeah, first litany going through. It's
and
a through.
Catechism of fire on them as well.
Okay.
So it goes off.
Can I just say, you did a 3-up, right?
Yeah.
3-up, yeah.
I roll for a 2-up, and I can't get so many prayers off
I know.
on camera.
You're
failed one.
I think this is the most I've ever done, and it's probably because it's actually him being used for the first time ever. So,
and that never happens again.
And it will never happen again. Mark my words.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's up next then? Psychic phase.
Psychic phase, yes, sir. So we're gonna do precognition.
Yeah.
Warp charge 5 gives him a 5-up invul. Goes off.
Okay, perfect.
So he's got a nice 5-up invul to protect
are you
him.
gonna smite?
I'm gonna smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna smite.
Hopefully a super smite.
Hopefully. That is not even
not even a
little
normal smite, but he can reroll.
Thank goodness. So
5, 6,
10
7, 8,
again.
9, 10.
And D3.
D3 coming up. That's 2, taking him down to 4 only remaining.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, do you want to go into a shooting phase?
I would love to.
Okay.
So, we've
What's
got
starting it off?
these intercessors here.
Yep. Are they firing onto him, I guess?
They are firing onto him.
Okay.
So these guys have full reroll.
Do they all see Shaggy? No, they don't.
Those guys, yeah, there's...
Yeah, they'll see through
yes,
the
they
window.
see through the window at the top. Okay.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
6 shots.
Rerolling, because they're still within 6. And wounding on 6s. And no rerolls.
Okay, and then the next unit.
Next unit.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. Because he is the closest target.
Yep.
Now, do you want to go into him?
Yes.
Because can he charge after
No, he advanced.
Oh, okay.
So reroll these ones. Because Guilliman's 12-inch aura covers that.
Yeah.
So 2 out. And wounding on 5s. No, not bad.
That's not bad at all. You just need to fail 2 and he's dead. No, he just fails 1. Damage 2, taking it down to 2 wounds remaining.
So we've got the
banner.
Banner, bolt gun.
Okay, did he move? Oh, you
Doesn't
ignore
matter.
the penalty, don't you?
Yeah. So 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
1 wound, yes sir.
Damage 1.
Yeah, down to 1 remaining now. Can Guilliman fire?
No, he can't, but
Okay.
Cassius can.
Okay, just the normal bolter, isn't it?
No, it's a master crafted bolt gun.
Oh,
he carries, I think it's the Crozius. No, it's not Crozius. It's got a special name to his gun.
To his
and
gun, okay.
It's a master
Yeah, the
crafted
Crozius
flame
is the other thing he
Yeah.
takes, is his close combat weapon.
Yeah, so 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Too far away for the reroll. And wounding on 5s. 6s, sorry.
6s, yeah. Can he do it? No, he can't. Does Tigris have a bolt gun?
No, I don't think he has.
Okay, just a bolt pistol then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
That's it.
That is it.
Ooh.
Yes, so close.
You did get a lot of points.
Still on 1 wound, but did you get points?
He got a lot of points.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He does score 2 points for this card, which is the Storm and Defend. No, sorry, he gets the Take and Hold, which is Secure Objective 2. So he gets 1 point, 2 points, 3 points for the marking of DC. And Unflinching Heroism from the previous turn is actually scored as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Putting it on 9.
9 to 7. And oh, there's some more?
No. Just out.
Just
24
out.
inches.
Okay, so that's the end of the boys in blue.
Yep.
And we'll catch you back for the Chaos Knights turn 4 coming up next. Movement over, a bit of shuffling from the War Dogs and the last Knight at the end, just to make sure that Guilliman is the closest target now. Back to cards. Shaggy has marked the Ruthless
Tyranny.
Yeah, that's the one he marked, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so he has marked that because the objective is there at the end. And then he's got kill the usurpers and a fitting challenge. Okay, so those are the 3 cards active at the moment. We go straight onto shooting, don't we?
No, we have to do fitting challenge. So,
okay.
Basically, Shaggy selects a unit in his army.
Yeah.
If I destroy it, I get a point.
Okay. What unit is that going to be?
Guilliman.
Can he actually say?
Just go for Guilliman.
Can he actually say
any unit? So
is it you want Guilliman?
Okay. I'll make it Mr. Banner.
The banner. Okay, so very difficult to get. Yeah. I was just checking. Can it be a character? And it can. So that's a weird.
It's just because
weird card.
It's weird because
it's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe it's against other knights. That's what it's for.
Actually, I'll make it the captain back there, and that way it'll be even harder for you.
Yeah. All right.
Who is it going to be?
The captain.
Okay.
Right. We'll start off with the Corruptor himself. The Diamonus is in range of
Guilliman. Everything's
Guilliman.
in range of Guilliman.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, 3's to hit.
4's to hit -1.
Why?
Because he's got it from the power of Tigurius.
Oh God. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 wound. Yes.
Okay. 3 up invul. Makes
That's a pass.
Okay.
War Dog.
War Dog number 1.
How many shots? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s for Taskmaster. Now that'll do. Strength 7. 3s. There you go. Each one is 3 damage. Very good.
6 damage. He's down to 3, sorry.
6 damage already.
Heavy stubber.
Down to 3. Okay.
On 5s because it moved and it doesn't get the might and ignore weapon. Nothing there. Next War Dog, same again.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So that's 5. That's 10. That's 11.
Yeah, guys. I knew there was an 11 in there. 4s.
4s.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Here we go.
3s.
3s.
Very good.
3 up invulnerables.
3 up invuls.
Can he?
Nope, he's dead.
What's the damage of that? Was it
6.
Oh yes. So now on a 4 up, he gets back, or is it?
Oh yeah, at the end of the phase.
At the end of the phase. Okay.
That's
so
worrying.
Guilliman is now wounded and on the floor, and we carry on onto the bigger knights now. What's their targets?
Okay. Target. Yeah. Target number 1. We're gonna go everything into these fellas.
Okay. Into that unit, yeah. Perfect.
Actually, yeah. No, not into Tiggy. I need the Stalkers gone. I don't care about Tiggy.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Smite me. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Right. Okay. So 12 shots from the Gatling into those boys, hitting on 3s because he is A-OK. Wounding on 3s. That many wounds, sir.
-2. Cool.
Each one is a dead boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. That's
squad.
the unit wiped out. Not even the battle can is needed now.
See the banner?
Oh yes, this is true.
3.
We do shoot. I bet you go into this one, yeah?
So all hits.
Uh-oh.
1 wound.
One wound.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
-2. Hey.
Ooh, we on your saves.
Okay, and now we've got the last knight. Obviously, is he going into that squad?
Yeah,
I
why
suppose so, isn't it?
Yeah, why not? We'll put the thermal into Tiggy.
Okay.
Just
Why
because, why not? It's 5 to hit anyway, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 5s. So that's 1. 1 wound. 1 dead fella.
See if your foot shoots back. Nope.
Finally. Right, thermal into Tiggy.
Yep.
Hey!
Nice.
5 shots.
Go for it.
5s.
Oh my god.
Wow.
2s. 4.
5 up in rolls.
Might be picked the closest.
Oh, 5 up, yeah. So the psychic power.
2d6.
2d6. Am I within range for double?
No. Well, what's the range?
18. It's 36 inch range, so it's half of that, so it's 18.
18, yeah, because he was in
Ooh,
smite
I am.
range.
He was in smite range.
So the first one,
5.
5. Oh,
He's got 5.
Does he just have 5 wounds?
Yeah, he's got 5.
can I roll the second one?
You can roll the
I
second.
thought Primaris was always 1 more.
Which used to be 4, and now it's 5.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
want to roll the second one.
Okay,
6.
yeah! 11 wounds.
Dead.
11 wounds.
He's extra dead.
He's extra dead.
Okay, so he's out, and now we've got the Gatling, or was that?
No,
shot?
that was
the
shot.
Gatling was shot and did nothing.
Oh,
The battle cannon was wasted on the other guys.
Okay.
Okay, so now Guilliman.
Get him and see if he comes back. 4
yeah.
up.
Okay.
He does.
He does.
With how
Number
many
of
wounds?
Wounds. 6 wounds.
6 wounds?
6 wounds,
6
sir.
wounds.
Is it D6, not D3?
D6, sir. It's Guilliman. What did you? Oh, look. DC, look. Hi. Oh, he's popped his head off.
He's popped his head off.
That counts.
That counts.
That counts.
That's his first coming up.
Okay, so back to cards then. Are you going to charge? You can charge.
You can charge me, yes.
You can charge.
Oh, I could charge him.
Yeah,
now.
because it comes up at the end of the phase.
Then fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
So okay, charges.
Charges. First one.
That's 9, might be in.
9-9. Yeah, I think he's in.
Perfect.
Yes, he's in.
Anything else?
Yeah, might as well get that going. After.
Okay.
Nope,
No,
he's
he's
more
out.
than 12, so he's out to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Rerolling. So 1 hit. No wounds. Go for it.
Okay, so he's in. That's
Wouldn't
charge over, and we'll catch you back for the fight phase. Fight phase. Knight versus Guilliman. The knight is actually on 1 wound. Crazy. Must be smoking sparks coming out of it.
And he's still in there.
He's still in there. So he's using his feet, obviously.
Yeah, that's all he's
Hitting
got.
on 5s.
Yep, hitting on 5s.
Nice, a few hits there. Nice.
And 2s. No.
Strength.
3s to wounds.
Strength 8.
Yeah. Cool.
1 CP left.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a pass. Okay, so 3 up save, Shaggy.
Is there a minus to this?
No, yeah,
Minus
minus
two.
2.
Ah, okay, then yeah. Now I make all of them.
He's made every single roll. He attacks back. He probably takes out the knights.
Using the sword.
Yeah.
All hit. That is
That's
D3
a
mortal wound.
That's a mortal wound. So he's
D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah,
so
he's dead.
dead.
Does it blow up?
This is it. Take Guilliman with him. No.
Oh. Okay, so knight is removed. You can consolidate 3 inches if you like.
Bonk.
Obviously, good to get closer.
Always.
Perfect. And that's the end of Chaos. Knight's turn. Did you score?
No, I don't think so.
No, you didn't.
No.
How did you build such a bad
No,
deck?
you didn't. Yeah, how did you build such a bad
You have
deck?
to pick 18 cards.
Ah, it's the random ones,
And I didn't want to pick any secures or defends really as little as possible to make the 18 because they're knights.
And they're would be
You don't
random
have to
ones.
have 18. You can have more than 18.
Exactly, but
Yeah,
I wanted,
but that was minimum. Like
Yeah,
that
I
was
wanted to take
minimum.
minimum of 18 because all the others are secure and defends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or domination, advance.
Domination should go in domination.
Okay,
Alright, let's
so
go.
turn 5 for the Ultramarines coming up next. Okay, turn 5. The 3 cards now for Shaggy are Supremacy, Hold the Line, and No Prisoners. DC is marking supremacy for that one, but good cards actually for Shaggy on turn 5. And now moving on to the movement phase, we do have Guilliman running towards the second knight after taking the first knight out. And again, what's left of the castle is actually moving up as well. Now, litanies.
Onto the big unit.
Yeah, both litanies onto the big unit.
So the catechism and focus doesn't go off.
Okay, perfect. And now, no psychic phase this turn.
No psychic phase this turn. He killed him.
Yeah,
he got vaporized.
He is vaporized. Yeah, he actually got vaporized.
He did.
Damage 11, I think he did.
Yes.
And so with the extra roll which we allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, so into the shooting phase we go.
So this squad right into the big knight.
Yeah.
2s rerolling 1s. Okay. No, sorry, 3s because of recitation focus didn't go off. So 5s, 2 wounds. No rerolls here. So that is not bad.
4 wounds. 4 wounds minus 2.
Minus 2.
Okay, 3 go through. That's
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
So
taking him down to 15.
15 remaining.
So the banner, his bolt rifle, rerolling 1s, hits.
Need a 6 here.
Nope.
Nope.
And the mastercrafted bolt gun.
Okay.
1 hits. No
wounds. Okay, and now Guilliman.
Guilliman's weapon. 2s and 5s. So that's 2 on minus 2.
2 at minus 2 DC.
Nope.
That's
so another 4 damage.
Another 4 damage
11.
down to 11 now on that knight.
I think we can go straight into the charge.
Yeah, let's go straight into the charge. So Overwatch from this knight.
Oh, yeah. So, Catelyn. 6s.
Oh, we got 2.
Got 2. Strength 6, toughness.
6.
4s.
No.
No wounds. Now
6 battle cannon.
6.
6.
Nice.
Nothing.
Heavy stubber.
1 hit.
That's when you hit. No wounds. Okay, so straight in. I think you need a 4.
7.
Yep, he's in.
Okay.
And yeah, you can go straight into the fight phase.
It's very simple. So 2s, rerolling 1s, using the sword again, rerolling 1s. So I think that is just 1 wound, 2 wounds.
What strength is it?
He's strength 8, so toughness 8.
Yeah, you should have used the fist, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I was hoping for some more mortal wounds.
Okay, so 2 wounds?
Minus 4.
Oh. Go
So
straight
5.
through.
If it's true, you don't have involves here.
Yeah, is it minus 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 3 is the fist.
And what's the damage?
I think 3 or 4 in this one.
Okay, just check that
just
quickly.
So the sword is minus 4, damage 3.
Damage 3, so 2 wounds, so 6 wounds, taking it down to...
So he was on 11.
So 6?
Yeah.
5.
5 left.
5 left.
Not bad, you do attack back now,
I
so
do.
you are obviously using your feet. Or do you
I can't use anything else.
Oh yes,
he hasn't got any arms.
He hasn't got any arms. He's just got guns.
Oh, you can shoot with his guns.
So
hit him with a big battle cannon.
he's down to 5s, he's on bottom bracket. So hitting on 5s.
Go for it.
That's just 2.
1.
1
wounds.
And 1 save.
Save.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so that finishes off Shaggy's turn now. And obviously Supremacy hasn't been...
It has.
Has it?
Captain back there holding that one.
Yes.
This unit over here capturing this one.
Oh, yes.
And Cassius holding objective 2. Boom!
Okay, so G3, do you want to roll for that? Sneaky. 3 points from there. Wow. Okay. And then hold the line. Score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 enemy units completely within. So nothing, just 1. You needed 3.
Yep.
And no printers. Did you kill anything? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I was hoping to kill him.
Hoping to kill him. Anyway, a good 3 points there for Shaggy. Taking
4 because he did mark it.
Oh, he did mark it, yeah. So 4 points there, taking you up to?
He's taking me up to...
He's won the game, points-wise.
13, sure.
13-7?
13-7, yeah, I stopped at I stopped at 7. Yeah.
Okay, so on to the Chaos Knights we go. Catch you back now. Turn 5 for the Chaos Knights. Maybe could this be the last turn? We shall know at the end of this turn. Okay, so this knight has fallen back.
Yes.
And the rest have shuffled up just a little further up. I think it's about to be. He's about to get a sword to the best second knight. We shall see.
I want the corruptor to try and kill him with his claw.
That would be fun.
That would be epic.
Not
fun. That was not fun.
I also need it for the
epic.
points.
Okay, so back to cards now. Crush the foe, kill, and a fitting challenge.
Same again.
Same again. So that's the new card. And what does that do? Score 1 victory point if 2 or more chaos models from your army made a charge move this turn. Score D3 victory points instead if 4 or more chaos knights models in your army made a charge. So 2 of them have to charge. This is why you've actually moved them forward.
It's smart.
Okay, so into the shooting phase we go then.
Yes. So we're going to start off with War Dog in the back.
Yep.
He's going to fire at the unit there.
Okay.
So 4d3. There's no minuses, right?
Nope.
No
Okay,
minuses
good.
this time.
5, 7. Okay. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Hit wounding on 3s. Just 2.
2 wounds. -1 only. So 4 ups.
3 ups.
And that 3 ups. Ah, you're going into Guilliman.
No.
Ah,
so
sorry,
then,
then.
yeah.
Okay,
so
sorry.
2 dead. Do they shoot back?
I thought you went into Guilliman. Why wouldn't you go into Guilliman? Ah, because you need him.
They do shoot
Do you
back.
shoot back?
Hitting on 3s.
No, no hits.
No hits.
Guilliman's too far away.
So 2 dead intercessors there.
Excellent.
We
Heavy
move on
stubber.
to the- Okay, heavy stubber.
Yep. 4s because he moved.
Yep.
1 wound. Strength 4, right?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, sorry.
Saved.
Fine.
Okay, next War Dog.
Next War Dog, same again.
Number of shots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 5 there. There you go. So, 3s. And 3s.
Very nice.
Come on.
Okay, so 4 ups.
So 2
Okay,
die.
so 2 more dead there. Do they fire back? 1 and
Nope.
3. No, sadly they do not shoot back. And now heavy stubber.
Heavy stubber. 1.
Hey,
Hey!
1 wound.
1 wound done.
Okay.
And now we move on to the big boys.
The big boys. Big boy in the back.
Mhm.
Gatling and battle cannon into that squad.
Okay.
And the heavy stepper into that squad as well.
Everything into him.
Yeah, everything.
Hitting on 5, so he is down to 5 wounds now.
He is nothing but a heavy stubber. Battle cannon, 2d6, 5 shots. Not the best, but all 5s. Okay, 2. Twos.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, sir. -2.
5 ups. No,
So-
that's 2. So D3
D3.
and 1. That's 1
One
dead.
dead.
And that
One
one
on
1
one
wounds, which. Does
yep.
he shoot back?
Yeah, no. You have
It has 1 and 1
wound.
wound.
1 and 1
So it
wound.
stays the same
It
anyway.
stays the same.
Yeah, because the first
Ah,
two
of
of
course.
2 wounds would have gone into the first one.
Okay, you see, I did it correct. Calm down.
And now the 12 shots.
12 shots. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. 5s. Okay, I'll take that. And then 3s. 4 wounds, sir. -2. Each one, dead dude.
So 2 dead dudes.
Hey.
Both shoot back.
Oh, no.
Your wounded knight.
Yeah, makes sense.
So both hits. No wounds.
No wounds needing those 6s again there. So down to 2 intercessors now remaining.
All that's left is him, and he's going to fire the Diamonus at your brand new
Chaplain?
Chaplain,
Chaplain
Okay,
Cassius.
into-
and the heavy
Captain-
stubber into them.
Okay, so big gun into Cassius and the heavy stubber into
Yeah, why not? Big gun, hitting on 3s, wounding on
Finally.
2s, 3 wounds. Okay, here we go. -4.
4 up
battle
invul.
save.
Oh, there's some more wounds in there as well then.
Was that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
roll a
6,
6.
wasn't it? So now we'll do the model wounds.
Yeah.
He does
He
fail
does die.
2d6 plus the D3 mortal wounds, isn't
Yeah.
it? So yeah, he
very
is more than dead. And yeah, it's all down. He suddenly disappeared basically, exactly like
Big,
you saw
big
there.
green light and then
Yeah. Phew, he's not
Yeah.
there anymore.
Do you know what? Relic was worth it.
Okay, so did you do the heavy stubbers?
Now into the boys, 3 hits and then 1 wound. Fine.
Save.
Charge
Okay.
time.
Yeah, charge. We can go straight into charges.
Yeah, we'll get the War Dog in first.
Okay,
You can
so
soak up some of the wounds.
6 Overwatch shots. Nope. And re-rolling. One hits.
No one.
No.
Okay.
First War Dog.
7?
Yeah. War Dog number 1. He should be in.
He's in.
Yeah. Okay, big boy.
Big
You
boy.
need this one.
5, 8. He's in.
8
Yep.
makes him exactly go in there.
That's
And
really
then the
perfect.
one that fall back, obviously, you do want to do it?
Yes.
Can you try?
Can we fall back and charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knights can do that.
Yep, he's in.
Perfect. So 3. That scores you D3 points actually, because you had charge move D3 score if 4 or more. 4.
Well, in that case, if I move him
You
around,
did score.
if I move,
you got like a 4 or 5?
I move those around.
What?
The 4?
Isn't that like a bit retconning there? Because
No, this one was okay. This one was just beside him.
yeah,
He
but
got
the
4.
other the other guy would have gone straight in. How are you moving him?
I'll just do it that way then. It's cool.
Yeah, it would have been difficult to actually
Retcon there.
retcon. Okay, so yeah, fight phase.
Right. Okay. Big boy. 4 attacks with his claw. I'm going to do it because that's just
Okay.
cool.
3s.
No, it'll be 4s because it's -1 for the claw.
Okay then.
But it's 3 hits.
Yep. Strength.
Oof. Something ridiculous. I think it's like 16. I'll check now, but
Yeah, I'm sure it's 2 wounds anyway, for sure. So 3 wounds, 2 wounds.
Ooh.
1 goes
One
through.
goes
What's
through.
the damage, DC?
Gauntlet is damage 6.
He's dead.
Flat damage 6.
Flat damage 6.
Dead.
Wow, so dead Guilliman.
Yay!
And Shaggy can't roll again
Nope.
to actually get him back on the table. He's celebrating.
That's a moral victory.
That's a moral victory.
Okay, so Guilliman's dead. And that's it. That's the end of the fight phase.
Just
Yeah,
morale.
morale.
Just morale on them. How many did you lose?
2, 4, 6, 7.
7.
Plus 4 is 11.
11, so 1 more is dead.
One
because your
more
leadership is
You
10.
can reroll.
10.
though.
Oh no, your sergeant isn't there anymore.
And I can reroll anyway.
Oh yes, that is true.
Oh, look, a 1.
Oh, he's back. Your sergeant's not there, so your leadership is actually 9.
Like I'm a word bearer, that's why.
Okay, so you did score 1 point here.
Take me through it. Take me through it.
Yeah, you scored 1 point for charging with 3 or 2 or more, so
Yes.
that's 1 point there. You did score 1. At least enemy character was destroyed as a result of an attack
By
made with a melee weapon by Chaos Knight's character. Is he a character?
He is indeed the warlock.
Okay, so and that was marked as well.
Yep.
So he scores 2 points there, and then fitting a challenge. When this tactical objective is generated, your opponent selects a unit from your army that is in the battlefield. Score 1 victory point if that unit was destroyed as a result made by Chaos Knight's model from this army during this turn. And that was the banner, so he's still alive. Okay, so still 3 points there.
3 points.
What's the score now?
So I've done 7. So I'm on 10.
10, and Shaggy's on
10.
13.
What? Oh yeah. I didn't see that.
Okay, so does it carry on onto turn 3? We shall see coming up next. Here we go. DC wants the game to carry on to turn 6.
Come on.
He
Roll the
needs a
dice.
3 or more.
Oh!
It's
Yes!
a 2.
Roll it again.
Shaggy
Combat weapon
wins
reroll.
on Maelstrom with only 4 units on the table. We've got the captain, the 2 intercessors, the ancient, and the infiltrators here. Whilst we do still have 4 knights on the table. That's how it goes. Playing the mission, winning on points. Ultramarines victory. See you now for the end of game conclusion. So there we have it, a victory for the Ultramarines. A moral victory, I guess, only for DC.
Yeah, I killed Guilliman.
I think
Twice.
you should have the
Twice.
moral victory because you killed Guilliman twice. You still had 4 knights on the table
Yeah, exactly.
as well. And yeah, really good game. I'm really liking the Maelstrom. Maelstrom makes it makes it interesting.
I like it.
Makes it very. DC says no.
I like it with my
DC
word
says
bearers.
no.
Yeah,
You've got loads of
points.
Yeah. Okay, so back. Let's go straight onto the game. So I think a couple of mistakes on your hand. I think I actually mentioned it on camera. The eliminators down there were a bit of a hit and miss.
They were.
If I would have done that, I would have only done it with 1 unit, not the whole 3 units, and just give DC like a full charge there.
The thing is, maybe what I should have done is the captain and the unit. I don't think I can take just like say one unit go that way.
Yeah.
But you're right. Taking the 3 of them was a bit of a mistake. But then again,
putting them just in front of him, it was
then again, if I wouldn't have done enough wounds to him, and he would have been able to get off his plan of going straight down the line, then it means there would have been 3 units in the back just popping shots at him. So
yeah, but I guess if you go up on a ruin, the knights can't
get you at all
unless you spend CP. Do you have that stratagem where you can attack?
You can, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and apart from that, I think you delayed your approach towards him a bit too late. Like the first turn you did a move, and I think your list, especially with Guilliman and the aggressors, should start moving up as from turn 1.
Yeah, the thing is, again, I didn't want to get too close to his knight on turn 1, because then that thing coming at me with all
you wanted to take him out before anything.
But someone decided to roll a bunch of invul saves.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I think as well the infiltrators here were a bit meh. They didn't really do anything.
I would have just
couldn't do much.
I just would have hidden them in an objective somewhere. Like
no, they were here. They were here on this objective. I mean, like it did get me supremacy.
It's a difficult game for you. Your list isn't built for knights.
Not really. No.
And or big toughness, big tough units, I guess.
Yeah. No,
so
it isn't.
And now moving on to DC, your second game with the studio.
Yeah,
Knights, Renegade.
They're not Renegade Knights.
Okay,
Chaos Knights. They're fully chaos.
Did you make any mistakes?
I did. I did make mistakes. I made a mistake with, well, I say mistake. Targeting the -1 units to against the 4s, I lost a lot of shots on that. But at the same time, they were key units that I needed to remove.
Hence why they had the -1.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. That's just tactics from you. So, is it a mistake to target them? Should I have targeted something else instead? I don't know, because then the Contemptor would be knocking around. I think firing them was fine. I think my list needs some tweaking, but it's all I have at the moment for in terms of studio.
I think it's pretty good list.
It's good, but that Diamonus
not good enough.
It's rubbish. But
it's rubbish.
The problem is that I like the reroll ones for the War Dogs.
Yeah, I like that.
That worked. It did work.
You can't. No one else can take it except for the Desecrator, which has to have that weapon. So you have to take the relic then, because the weapon is truly rubbish. It's D3 if you don't take the relic. It's heavy 3 if you do take the relic. So I have to take the relic, which means more CP, etc. Other than that, I could have played a little bit better with a bit of movement, perhaps. I kind of just boxed in and shot.
You had to play the mission, and the mission was to stay still and shoot at him.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You didn't want to get closer to him, because getting closer to him made
it have been a bad idea.
Made a bad idea, because that means Guilliman is closer.
Yeah. And my perfect world would have been to, if I had gone first, wipe out some of the screen, charge Guilliman with the Rampager, who had the Cornate Target, I think it's called. Basically remove his invulnerable and then eat him.
Eat him.
Eat him. Yeah, but that didn't happen. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Maelstrom, I like Maelstrom when I've got a big old army that I can run around and do stuff. It's fun then, because it kind of changes up the game.
But let's be honest, it wasn't a bad result either. You did get 10 victory points from a Maelstrom game.
13-10. It's quite a close game with a lot of points.
It's true, yeah.
And finishing on turn 5 as well, not going on to turn 6, which you probably would have maybe at least drawn with him, get a couple of more points, then maybe go into turn 7, maybe go into turn 7, you wouldn't have even had to shoot.
Yeah, true.
Like, just start getting cards for 2 extra turns. That's the only way. You wouldn't have wanted to table him, because that means the game ends and you're losing. So you would have just wanted to keep him alive and try and score as many points as possible.
For Knights, it's a very good result on Maelstrom.
Thanks, guys.
I think the build. I think the main thing is the custom deck building. It's great. You don't have 36 random. Imagine if you would have had score all these objectives. Then it would have been
much better. It's so random. The Maelstrom cards was so randomized before that made it a bit unfair, because if you had a bad row of cards, it made you not win the game. But at least this time round, you can actually build. So there's a bigger possibility of you to get good cards.
Maybe that's where I'm a mistake, because I built the deck. I tried to do minimum cards, so I captured as many as I could, but I removed the secures as many as I could.
I always keep the secures. I think they're good.
But with Knights, and especially that Knight army, where you don't move it too much because you need to stay back and shoot.
Yeah, but those back objectives will at one point come up. And now that you can actually pick your 5, just to pick those, hopefully you get one of those in those 5.
So that's what I did wrong.
It's a good idea.
Because lots of the weird objectives came up. That
the Maelstrom.
We have to practice Maelstrom more. Playing it enough.
Yeah.
So guys, there you have it. and hope you've enjoyed it because we've really had a nice time here at the studio. Thanks for being a SN Plus subscriber, and we'll catch you back in the next one. Cheerio!